Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Chris Cooper, known as a Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Tuesday, December the 31st, 2013, and here is today's midday market update brought to you by WallStreetTrading.com. Happy New Year's to you all out there. Hopefully, you guys will have a fun and safe night and be ready to kick ass and take names for 2014 on Thursday. We're not really expecting any volume to come back in the markets until say next week, Monday, Tuesday, possibly even Wednesday. We are expecting that those funds to flow into the market like a lot of people are. And I'll go over some different ideas that we're going to be looking at going into the new year, maybe some of our predictions in the after the bell market summary video today, and then we'll touch base on everything over the weekend into the in the weekend review video that I want to make sure I get out to you guys. So let's go and take a look at the markets here. We have the Dow Jones up 51 points, and Nasdaq they're up 7 points, 17 points. The Russell 2000 is up close to a little over 3.5 points. S&P up 5.5. Seeing some weakness in the bonds today on the TLT on those 30 years. FXE, the euro's weak, dollars strong. Silver down 10 cents. JJC copper up 13 cents. VIX is up 22 cents. GDX gold miners, they're up 33 cents. Nice reversal there on the GDXJ. GDX, they're up about 2% from the opening price. That means they gapped down and recovered that gap down, and now they're up 2% from that. Sorry, they gapped down, sold off a little bit, and then they recovered from that opening price, and now they're back up. But anyway, good stuff there for that nice reversal there, and those names in the metal sector, metal space. GLD up 92 cents. Again, nice reversal in those names. I'll bring up some of the charts on that stuff there. USO crude oil down 27 cents. So what are we looking at here today, folks? We're seeing some strength in the miners. GDXJ, silver, GDX, top of the list for the percent change from open. Let me go ahead and bring that up for you guys. You can see they're at the top of the list. Silver, a lot of precious metals. The VIX is up close to 1% from the opening price. You can see a lot of things here in the green. I would say kind of stops right here. So everything that's up 1% or more from the opening price is up here in this upper box. You can see it's a lot of the metals and the volatility index. As far as weak sectors go, anything that's down that I would say they're the bottom of the list. FAZ, these are the inverse ETFs. What does that mean? If they're at the bottom of the list here, that means that that sector is actually doing pretty good because when they go up, right when the market goes down, and when that sector goes down, seeing a little bit of weakness in MOO, coal stocks a little bit weak today, but nothing too crazy here. You can see nothing's over really over one down over 1% from the opening price there. So overall, bullish tone in the markets. If you look at a heat map, you can see that. There's definitely some bullish action in some of the energy names like TSO and VLO. Morgan Stanley's up close to over 1.5% today. Sprint and T-Mobile are moving. MU's up 2.5%. So let's take a look at the ES action here. Sideways overnight. Sorry, 15-minute chart here. Sideways overnight. We started catching a bid around 7 o'clock this morning. We rallied up. Nice popping in the markets over that little 4-day resistance range. Again, we've been trading in a range between, say, 1838 and 1834. Nice little build of a base down there around 1834. And now now we broke out, popped up, hit a high of 1843. Little topping tail action on the hourly chart from the previous hourly candle here, but we're pulling back in these little rising moving averages, and a lot of people are expecting us to close out strong for the new year. So let's see, maybe they pull us back in the afternoon and we get some big buying going to the close. We'll see how that plays out. The 5-minute chart, same thing here. We caught that momentum right when we were able to catch a nice bid and hold above this 1840 level prior resistance in the morning. It started holding above it, so now support took off, and again now we're pulling back in this little downward channel. So let's see how that plays out. I'm keeping an eye on that 1840 level there, as we may try to go back and test it and then bounce off of that. We'll see. As far as individual equity names go, let's take a look at some of the other ETFs that we like to track. Again, the Nasdaq, triple Qs here, nice little move up there. Again, volume's pretty light, so these charts are looking kind of specked out, I guess you could say. But triple Q's doing pretty decent today. Again, the Russell 2000 is doing all right today. As far as some individual names, though, you have Apple catching a nice bid today. Right off the opened at 5, opened right here around the 554 area, trade up to a high of 561.28. Seen some action there. The 3D printing stocks are moving pretty good. Triple D, nice little pop up there. SSYS, nice move there. We talked about that one. Cena, nice move in Cena today. Keep an eye on this one for a possible move higher. Some of the coal stocks popped on the open, then they pulled back a bit. But we're looking at this we're looking at these coal stocks going into the new year. Potentially as an area that money tries to go into those names to try to get them to bounce up a little bit. Amazon doing pretty well today. I hear that their Kindle tablet actually sold more than Apple. So you had Kindle tablet that sold more than the Apple tablet. Then you had Acer products, which actually sold more, and then you had the Apple tablet that came in third place. That's what I was hearing on the business news this morning. So check that out if you're interested in finding more details on that. But again, quiet day. Not really expecting much. Just showed you guys the ES levels to watch. I would say if we can hold above 1840 going into the close, we're probably just going to trade sideways to higher. And that's about it, folks. Hopefully, you guys are having a good time. If you're trading or if you're not, have a safe and happy holiday, happy New Year's, and let's kick ass and take names for 2014. Make sure you come check out the website, wallstreettrading.com. Follow us on Twitter and all those other social media networks that we're on that you see in the beginning of the video on that one slide that I have up there that comes in the video. Have a great one, folks. Cheers.